conference was a really great place to attend, and it also gave us a really great opportunity to interact with eminent personalities and get inspired from them. Apart from the 4 days of the ISDC conference, we have also enjoyed all the 13 days of the tour. It also, and I would also like to thank the whole Sri Chaitanya team for the successful accomplishment and their helpfulness during the conference, during the USA tour, and for the successful accomplishment of the USA tour. Especially Ramana sir and Lavanya ma'am. I would like to thank them. Ramana sir was the NASA coordinator, and he helped us a lot during the project makings of our posters, and also he has also helped us a lot during the visa processing. Ramana sir, as he was the boys in charge for the Hyderabad hub, he also took good care of us, and he was really supportive, and we also had a lot of fun with him. As for Lavanya ma'am is also my principal ma'am, as she's also from a Sanaya branch. She also took good care of us, and she was really supportive, and we had a lot of fun with them. Apart from the both teacher in charges from Hyderabad hub, the travel managers, Manjunath sir and Pooja ma'am, and other teacher in charges, Rajkumar sir, Nageshwar.
Good morning, everyone here. I welcome all of you with the depth of my heart for this celebration of today. You all know that we have gathered here to present the wonderful achievement of our young achievers in NASA, which is working on to get the humanity to Mars, Moon and space. America's biggest NASA, National Space Society, in association with NASA, it's conducting space settlement contest from past 43 years. And we, Sri Chaitanya Schools, started this with a motto of all-round development of all our students, for not only preparing them for India's toughest exams like IIT, JEE, NEET, etc., but also we would like to send our students and prepare them for the future technologies and engineering techniques which fulfills present educational purpose. With this motto from the past 15 years, we at Sri Chaitanya Schools, we are training the students for the prestigious space settlement contest. And in this, from past 13 years, we stood as world champions from past 13 years, which is the biggest achievement. And you can have the visuals. You already had our latest visit visuals, how the students presented their projects in ISDC conference, and feeling so proud. And also today we are here to celebrate the proud moment. And now with immense respect and admiration, I invite our beloved director, Mrs. Seema Boppana, to kindly occupy her seat on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once again in welcoming our beloved director with a great huge round of applause. And Mrs. Seema Boppana, she is a wise person with a dignity, sanity, dedication and commitment in her heart, and beautiful smile too. And now I request Mr. Satish Garu and Suresh Garu to felicitate our beloved director with a bouquet. Thank you, sirs. Now I request Madam Seema to felicitate our young technocrats who successfully presented their projects in International Space Development Conference 2025, conducted by NASA, with a bouquet, medal, and certificate. Now I call upon all my students, one after the other. So please come and receive your medal from Abila Director. Ma'am, please. Sai Laharika, Sardar Patel Nagar. A big round of applause, please. Sam Swaroop, SP Nagar Days. Sam Swaroop, SP Nagar Days. Pujita, VV Nagar Days. Big round of applause, please. Sri Mokshita, VV Nagar Days. Purna Chandrika, VV Nagar Days. Bhavya Sri K. Vanasthalipuram. Mukesh Sandeep K. from Vanasthalipuram. Kundana from Dilshuk Nagar. Ritu Parna, SR Nagar. Furqan Mohammed, SR Nagar. A big round of applause, please. Hamza Mohammed, Himayat Nagar. Saharsh, LB Nagar. Please, a big round of applause. It is not a small issue. They presented their project in ISDC. Yog Shekhar, Hasmat Pate. Ayun Datta, Sun City. Sitaram R, Sun City. J. Annojiguda. Akshara CH, Siddipet. Vijay Vyom Teja, Kakinada 3. Arush from Gudivada. Thank you, ma'am. I request all the agents to join us, please. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all. Now I request our beloved Director Madam to address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. First, let me welcome the press, parents, students, and of course our dear staff to the press meet. Today is a very special day. As you all know, Sri Chaitanya is on top. అంటే బ్రేక్ వస్తుంది మధ్యలో. So Sri Chaitanya comes on top no matter what it is, academics or extracurricular activities, whether it be JEE, mains, advanced, Olympiads, board exams, sports competitions, whatever it is, it's Sri Chaitanya that's always on top. I say this all the time, and this year is no different. In recently released mains exams, NEET exams, and advanced exams, Sri Chaitanya Techno School students got a lot of number of ranks in top 100. No one institute got so many ranks in top 100 from one single school. So this is an amazing performance. And even Olympiads, we proved ourselves, and even board exams, whether it be CBSE or state board, both AP and Telangana, the top mark belongs to Sri Chaitanya Techno School students. And also the top marks above 590, no matter what category you take, it's Sri Chaitanya students that came on top. And I always tell you that Sri Chaitanya is not only about academics. There's a misconception saying that Sri Chaitanya means academics. That is not true. In Sri Chaitanya, we have, in the limited time that we have every single activity or every activity that happens in any normal school, Sri Chaitanya has that as well, apart from its amazing academics, amazing academic curriculum. So one of the secrets for Sri Chaitanya's success is its conceptual teaching. We believe that if you impart fundamentals to the students, if you teach them in a conceptual manner, and if you train them to apply the same and arrive at answers, then it'll make sure that a single student is successful in all areas, in every single exam. So if you take Sri Chaitanya students, it is not one exam or the other they come out successfully in. It is not JEE or it's not board exams. It's not one exam or one Olympiad that they come out successfully in. No matter what they attempt, they have a very fair chance to do extremely well in that exam, and that credit goes to the conceptual training that we believe in. And ISDC or NASA NSS contest, Space Settlement Contest, is one of those examples for those application skills. So as you all know, aeronautical engineering, aeronautics is a very important area for any country, whether it be in airline field, or whether it be drones, or whether it be defense mechanisms, defense systems. Aeronautics play a very important role, and the space settlement contest or anything to do with space is no different. It's very closely related to aeronautical engineering and aeronautics. And by encouraging this competition, we encourage our students to find interest in this field, which has huge potential in the future. So as you know, the earth is getting overpopulated, overcrowded. There's a lot more humans than earth can accommodate. And there's a lot of global warming, whether it be because of our abuse that we show towards our planet, or whether it be wars, you name it. There's a lot of reasons towards the global warming. And eventually the earth will not be habitable or will not be able to accommodate such population in a healthy manner. So and a lot of organizations are working towards what next? What is the alternative? As part of that, every year, NSS society that belongs to NASA, they call for a competition where they call for students and organizations across the world to submit their projects, where the goal is to come up with a viable plan as to how a small society can survive in space. That is the concept behind this competition. And several students from several countries apply for this every year. And Sri Chaitanya has been encouraging this competition for the last 14 years. And every year we are doing extremely well. And after submitting these projects, from these projects, the judges will pick a few winning projects. And the students who did those projects will be invited to ISDC conference that happens in the US every year. So this year, that ISDC conference happened in Orlando. And from Sri Chaitanya, there are about 60 winning projects, 3 world first prizes, 4 world second prizes, and 43 honorable mentions from Sri Chaitanya Techno School students alone. So this year in the ISDC conference in Orlando, about 30 countries participated and close to 500 students attended, out of which nearly 45 students are from Sri Chaitanya. So I'm proud to say that Sri Chaitanya represented India in that conference. There are very few students other than Sri Chaitanya students that were able to make it. So application skills here is very important, and that's what we try to inculcate in the student. This is one of the examples how we try to promote that. And in this conference, they attended workshops. You've attended workshops, and they witnessed a rocket launch, and they also presented to some astronauts. They presented their ideas to astronauts and judges and several other people who visited the conference. So imagine students from India, from Hyderabad, going all the way to the US and presenting their ideas there confidently. How much self-confidence and how confident do the student have to be in themselves and in their subject and in their idea? So I'm proud to say that with us, we not only promote academics, we want to make sure that the student is successful overall. Whether it be personality, whether it be intellect, in any given area, the student must be successful, the student must be confident. I think this is one of those examples. And I would like to congratulate the students on this amazing thing that they've done and on their successful visit to the US. I would like to congratulate the staff. Their dedication and their guidance was very important. And without who this might not be, this wouldn't have been possible. I would like to congratulate the amazing team that we have that have made this possible. And also I would like to thank the parents for the continued support and trust in us. So just imagine, even to send our child to a different city, we hesitate. But these amazing parents trusted us to take their children safely to another totally different country. So without you, this would have been impossible. So thank you for that. So I wouldn't take too much of your time. I'd rather the students present their ideas and showcase a few examples of what they have done in the conference. They're going to come up with a few presentations now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's go with cake cutting, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. So let me invite few students to present their experiences. So first I would like to call upon. Okay, ma'am. So, sorry for this. We'll go with the cake cutting. Let us celebrate the result of NASA-ISDC conference. Really, it's a brave thing. The students have gone up there and they presented their projects. You know, like in a big hall, all will present their projects from all the countries. They explain to the astronauts and all the technocrats over there, and boldly they have to explain about their project. So there comes their creativity, their boldness, their strength, everything. So you need to give a big round of applause for that. Because small kids between the ages of 10 to 14, they have visited, they have achieved this. Not we. We at the age, we did not achieve. They at their age 10 to 14 years, they have achieved this. Such a big thing. Let's once again congratulate the total team, the teachers who helped them out in doing the project and presenting the project, accompanying them till US, and the designers and the persons who traveled with them. We need to congratulate each and everyone. Hip hip hooray! Now let's go with the presentation of the students.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Is it audible? Yes.
Check. Hello. Hello.
ఇక్కడ నుంచి So now let's welcome the students who visited NASA conference, ISDC conference. And before us, Miss Laharika is here. Please present your presentation.
Hello. Good morning to one and all present here. I am Laharika, a student of Sri Chaitanya. I am currently studying in grade 10th of MPL 1. I am from SP Nagar residential branch. Recently, I have gotten the incredible opportunity to present my project in the ISDC conference. I have participated in the space settlement contest, which is being held by the NSS, the National Space Society. The space settlement contest gives us different topics, out of which I have particularly selected asteroid mining. Why I have particularly selected asteroid mining is because planetary mining is quite disappointing, and planets are actually one of the worst places to mine. Planets are actually one of the worst places to mine because all the resources are too deep into the surface of the earth and they are scarcely spread. Planetary mining has a lot of side effects. It creates a lot of disadvantages as well. It causes a lot of pollution. It creates a lot of health hazards. It's unsafe with both the planet as well as all the people and organisms that are thriving on earth. So coming back to my project, the one that all of you are viewing over here is my project. The title of my project is Ida Daunus. Why I have specifically chosen this title is because Ida refers to the type of asteroid that we are going to mine, and Daunus is the scientific name of a butterfly. I am a NEET aspirant, and the mining machine is in the shape of a butterfly, which is why I have taken this title as the title of my project. The location of my project is in the Alpha Lagrangian point, the Sun Moon system, which is a very suitable location for my project because all the asteroids and the rocky materials, the dust particles, all that roam around freely in the space get accumulated in this region, and it's relatively closer than the asteroid belt, so we don't have to travel very far. It's about 150 million kilometers away from Earth, which is relatively closer to us than the asteroid belt. The duration of my project is about 10 years. So coming to the infrastructure of my project, the infrastructure of my project is divided into 3 parts: the head, the body, and the base. The head consists of the anchorage system, which opens and closes depending upon the size of the asteroid that is about to enter. We mainly concentrate about the smaller asteroids because they are highly concentrated than the larger asteroids. So when an asteroid approaches, the anchorage system widens and it decreases as well. And after the anchorage system, we have net to grab the asteroid and to hold it tightly. Moving down a little further, we have the drilling machine, which helps in thorough drilling, grinding, and crushing of the asteroid. After the drilling machine, we come to the body. The body consists of the thermal detectors. The thermal detectors help in sensing the temperature of an asteroid and whether if it's highly concentrated or if it's lowly concentrated. So if it's highly concentrated, it's beneficial for us itself. So it helps in sensing the temperature and the concentration of an asteroid that is about to enter. We have the filtration tank, which is located over here. The filtration tank helps in separation of both the useful and the unuseful materials. It segregates the useful from the unuseful. Sliding down a little lower, we have the storage tank, which is used for the storage of both the valuable and the debris. The debris of the asteroid is also useful because it's a biofertilizer. Asteroid debris is very healthy for the plants, so even that will be brought back to us. After the storage tank, we have solar panels on either sides, which which take the energy from the sun and converts it into solar energy. It harnesses the power of the PV cells, the photovoltaic cells, and after the solar panels we have the control panel. The control panel acts as the heart of the entire mining machine. It functions thoroughly, continuously. It is a non-human interference. It does not require any human interference. So it harnesses the power of AI, artificial intelligence. It performs all of the functions coordinatively. After the control panel, we reach a little bit lower, which is the base. The base consists of fuel box and the battery box. The battery box is used for the conversion of the solar energy into electricity, which is used to supply for the entire mining machine. It is the crucial part out of the entire mining machine. When the control panel, when the battery box fails, we have a second hand. When it's not functioning properly, we have a fuel box which comes into the show when the battery box is not functioning. I have always heard of a quote which was said by Neil deGrasse. The first trillionaire is going to be the person who is going to mine asteroids for its resources. But this is not only about making money. This is implementing this idea would actually bring the pressure off Earth. It is both. It saves our Earth from harsh and all the things that Earth is going through. As our ideas keeps on growing and our projects get more and more sophisticated, our projects increase, and I highly believe in this thing which is said to be all we need is an initial push. I thank the entire Sri Chaitanya management, the entire NASA team for giving us this wonderful platform where we can showcase our projects in front of many astronauts, US delegates, as well as many people who have deep insights into space and technology. It has given us an opportunity to explore the US. It has given us a great platform. We have gotten a lot of exposure. We have met different kinds of people. So I thank my Ramana sir and ma'am, Lavanya ma'am, and my teachers, my parents as well for supporting me and guiding me throughout this entire project. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Literally see the presentation the way she did. That's the beauty of today's program. Next, I would like to welcome Miss Pujita, please. Mokshita to present.
Which one is comfortable?
Hello.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు శ్రీ మోక్షిత పల్లపోలు. నేను శ్రీ చైతన్య స్కూల్ వివేకానంద నగర్ డే స్కాలర్ బ్రాంచ్లో 10వ తరగతి చదువుకుంటున్నాను. నేను చేసిన ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది ఒక స్పేస్ హోటల్. ఈ స్పేస్ హోటల్కి నేను ఐసిస్ స్పేస్ హోటల్ అని పేరు పెట్టాను. ఐసిస్ అనగా గాడెస్ ఆఫ్ మదర్హుడ్. ఈ ప్రపంచం మొత్తంలో మనల్ని అందరికన్నా బాగా చూసుకునేది మన అమ్మనే. అండ్ మా స్పేస్ హోటల్లో ఉండే వాళ్ళందరినీ నేను అంతే జాగ్రత్తగా చూడాలనుకుంటున్నాను. అందుకే నేను చేసిన ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్కి ఐసిస్ స్పేస్ హోటల్ అని పేరు పెట్టాను. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది టెక్నాలజీ ఇంకా ఇమాజినేషన్ యొక్క సరిహద్దులను ముందుకు తోస్తూ ప్రతి ఒక్క మనిషికి అంతరిక్షం ఫ్యూచర్లో ఎలా అందుబాటులో ఉండగలదో చూపిస్తుంది. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మానవులకు ఎన్నో అవకాశాలను అందిస్తుంది. అంతరిక్ష విహారాన్ని అభివృద్ధి చేయడం, జీవిత మద్దతును ప్రోత్సహించడం, ఇంకా అనేక విషయాల అవకాశాలు అందిస్తుంది. ఇది సైంటిఫిక్ రీసెర్చ్ను మైక్రోగ్రావిటీలో చేయడానికి కూడా సహాయం చేస్తుంది. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ సహాయంతో మనం ప్రపంచ సమస్యలను ఎదుర్కోవచ్చు. నేను ఒక స్పేస్ హోటల్ని నా ప్రాజెక్ట్గా ఎంచుకోవడానికి కారణం ఏమిటంటే, ఒక స్పేస్ హోటల్ ఇన్నోవేషన్, టెక్నాలజీ ఆపర్చునిటీస్, అడ్వాన్స్మెంట్స్, పైనీరింగ్ స్పిరిట్, మార్కెటింగ్ అపీల్, సైంటిఫిక్ రీసెర్చ్ ఇంకా అడ్వెంచర్ని కలిపే ఒక అద్భుతమైన ప్రాజెక్ట్. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్లోని ముఖ్యమైన అంశాలు వెయిట్లెస్నెస్ ఇంకా రోబోటిక్ సర్వీసెస్. వెయిట్లెస్నెస్ ఫీచర్ గెస్ట్లను, టూరిస్టులను ఇంకా ప్యాసింజర్స్లను మైక్రోగ్రావిటీలో స్వేచ్ఛగా తేలనిస్తుంది. దీనివల్ల వాళ్ళకు ఒక కొత్త అనుభూతిని అందిస్తుంది. ఇంకా రోబోటిక్ సర్వీసెస్ గురించి మాట్లాడితే, ఏఐ శక్తితో నడిచే రోబోట్స్ అనేవి కారిడార్స్లో తిరగడం మీరు చూస్తారు. ఎందుకంటే అవి ప్రజలకు, ప్యాసింజర్స్లకు అవసరమైన ప్రాథమిక అవసరాలను అందిస్తుంది. ఆహారం వంటి ప్రాథమిక అవసరాలను ఇస్తుంది. ఇంకా ఈ స్పేస్ హోటల్లో డాకింగ్ రింగ్ ఇంకా రేడియేషన్ షీల్డ్ వంటివి కూడా నిర్వహించాము. ఒక డాకింగ్ రింగ్ స్పేస్ హోటల్ను ఒక స్పేస్ క్రాఫ్ట్ సాఫ్ట్ డాక్ నుంచి హార్డ్ డాక్కి ఫిక్స్ చేయడంలో సహాయపడుతుంది. దీనివల్ల స్టేషన్స్ నుంచి స్పేస్ హోటల్కి ఒక సురక్షితమైన ఎయిర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. అండ్ అది ప్యాసింజర్స్ను స్పేస్ హోటల్ నుంచి స్పేస్ స్టేషన్స్ చూడడానికి కూడా సహాయపడుతుంది. తర్వాత ఒక రేడియేషన్ షీల్డ్ అనేది హానికరమైన కాస్మిక్ రేస్ ఇంకా సోలార్ పార్టికల్ ఈవెంట్స్ నుంచి ప్రజలను, ప్యాసింజర్స్లను, ఆ స్పేస్ క్రాఫ్ట్లో ఉండే వాళ్ళందరినూ కాపాడుతుంది. ఈ రేడియేషన్ షీల్డ్ కట్టడానికి మేము హైడ్రోజన్ రిచ్ మెటీరియల్స్ని వాడాము. అంటే H2O, వాటర్, ఇంకా పాలిథిలిన్, ఇంకా ఎన్నో కొత్త అనేక కెమికల్స్ని వాడాము. సో ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది ఒక ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీ గేట్వే అడ్వెంచరస్ టూరిస్ట్ కోసం. చివరిగా మార్కెటింగ్ గురించి మాట్లాడితే, ఈ స్పేస్ హోటల్ అనేది అడ్వెంచర్, లగ్జరీ, ఎక్స్క్లూసివిటీ మీద దృష్టి పెడుతుంది. దీనివల్ల టూరిస్టులు ఇంకా ప్యాసింజర్స్కి ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చాలా నచ్చుతుంది. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే, ఈ ఐసీ స్పేస్ హోటల్ మనల్ని స్పేస్ ఫేరింగ్ సివిలైజేషన్ అవ్వడానికి దగ్గరగా తీసుకొస్తుంది. మొత్తానికి చివరిగా నేను అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు చెప్తున్నాను. ఇంకా మా ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడానికి హెల్ప్ చేసిన నాసా కోఆర్డినేట్ వెంకటరమణ సార్ కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతున్నాను. మా పేరెంట్స్ నన్ను ఈ ఐఎస్డిసి కాన్ఫరెన్స్కి అటెండ్ అవ్వడానికి ఒప్పుకున్నందుకు కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతున్నాను. ఇంకా మా బ్రాంచ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ అయిన సూర్యకళ మ్యామ్, డీన్ రామకృష్ణ సార్, శ్రీకాంత్ సార్, ఇంకా మా నాసా ఇన్ఛార్జ్ అయిన శ్రావణి మ్యామ్కి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతున్నాను. చివరిగా ఈ ట్రిప్లో మమ్మల్ని చూసుకున్నందుకు లావణ్య మ్యామ్ ఇంకా వెంకటరమణ సార్కి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Great explanation. Thank you, dear. Now I would like to call upon Miss Kundana.
Good morning to one and all present here. This is P. Kundana of Sri Chaitanya School from Dilshuknagar branch. After my wonderful experience at ISDC Conference at USA, I'm here to share my project. So my project was Ruim Te Tor. Ruim Te means space and Tor means Tor and tower, which was derived from Dutch. And this is the space hotel which will provide the amenities which the guest wants. Key challenges of a space hotel are the cost of construction and the safety and well-being of the guests are very much needed for us. Challenges and even multiple launches for this project may take place. A hotel situated in geostationary orbit allows guests to experience generations of floating in space and also the recreational activities and the environmental impacts. The hotel's water management plan will also incorporate rainwater harvesting plants and condensation collection from the atmosphere. The hotel will prioritize luxuries and also the amenities and accommodations where zero gravity yoga classes and extra zero curriculum activities will be accommodating for the guests. and also it will be very useful, and also it is very needed to the astronauts, space colonies, and also people from the world to feel like a home on Earth. In geostationary orbit, the hotel will employ advanced solar panel arrays. Energy management will be handled to the AI-driven systems that optimize the power energy to each and every part in the hotel. And lastly, I would thank Sri Chaitanya management for giving this opportunity, and also I thank my parents who supported me all throughout all the trip. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Now I would like to call upon Rituparna for her presentation.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు రితుపర్ణ. నేను శ్రీ చైతన్య స్కూల్ ఎస్ఆర్ నగర్ బ్రాంచ్లో నా 10th కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్నాను. ప్రస్తుతం శ్రీ చైతన్య జూనియర్ కాలేజ్లో నా ఇంటర్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ చదువుతున్నాను. నేను సంయుగా నేను ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేశాను బేస్డ్ ఆన్ స్పేస్ కాలనీస్. దాని పేరు సంయుగ. ఇది నా ప్రాజెక్ట్. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ నేను సంయుగ అని పేరు పెట్టడానికి గల మెయిన్ రీజన్, సంయుగ అనే పదాన్ని 2 సంస్కృత్ నుంచి తీసుకున్న పదాల ద్వారా తయారు చేశాము. సమ్ అంటే కలివిడిగా ఉండడం, యుగ అంటే ఒక లాంగ్ పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ టైం. ఈ పేరు ఏం సింబలైజ్ చేస్తుందంటే, మనము లాంగ్ పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ టైం వరకు కలిసి సెక్యూరిటీతో సేఫ్గా స్పేస్లో ఉండగలము అని. నా ప్రాజెక్ట్లో నేను 2 సోలార్ ప్యానెల్స్ ఇంకా 2 కోటెడ్ సోలార్ ప్యానెల్స్ని యూజ్ చేశాను. దీని ద్వారా నేను ఎనర్జీని అబ్జార్బ్ చేసుకొని నా స్పేస్ కాలనీలో త్రూఅవుట్ ది ఇయర్ మీకు ఎనర్జీని ఇంకా ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీని ప్రొవైడ్ చేయగలను. దీంతోపాటు రియాక్టర్స్ని యూజ్ చేసి ఎనర్జీని ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయడం అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ డాకింగ్ పోర్ట్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి. దీని ద్వారా కాలనీ నుంచి బయటకి కాలనీకి ట్రాన్స్పోర్టేషన్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. ఇందులో మనకి 2 సర్వైవల్ డోమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఈ డోమ్స్లో ఎన్నో ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ జరుగుతాయి, మనుషులు సర్వైవ్ అవుతారు, హాస్పిటల్స్, క్రియేటివిటీ సెంటర్స్ ఎక్సెట్రా. ఇవన్నీ మనుషులకి ఎర్త్ మీదే ఉన్నాము అనే ఒక ఫీలింగ్ని కలిగిస్తాయి. కాబట్టి స్పేస్ కాలనీలో ఉంటూ కూడా మనము మన ఇంట్లోనే ఉన్నాము, ఎర్త్ మీదే ఉన్నాము అనే ఒక సేఫ్ ఫీలింగ్ని ప్రజలకి అందజేస్తాము. నా ప్రాజెక్ట్ హైలైట్ వచ్చేసి రక్షణ్ అనేది ఒక లెడ్ మేడ్ గ్లాస్ బాల్. ఈ సెటిల్మెంట్ చుట్టూరా అది ఉంటుంది. దాని మీద మనకి మైక్రో కెమెరాస్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి. దాని ద్వారా సెక్యూరిటీ పర్పసెస్ ఇంకా ఎక్స్ప్లోరేషన్కి అవి ఎంతో యూస్ఫుల్గా ఉంటాయి. ఈ లెడ్ బాల్లో అట్మాస్ఫియరిక్ గ్యాసెస్ అండర్ అట్మాస్ఫియరిక్ ప్రెషర్లో ఉంటాయి. దీనివల్ల లోపల ఉన్న రెసిడెంట్స్కి స్పేస్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరేషన్ అనేది ఎంతో ఈజీగా అవుతుంది. వాళ్ళు స్పేస్ సూట్స్లోకి వెళ్ళకుండానే స్పేస్లో తిరగచ్చు అప్ టు అ బౌండరీ. అండ్ ఇంకా కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ పీరియడ్ వచ్చేసి 10 years. దీనికి ఈ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ వచ్చేసి ఒక సిలిండర్తో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి ఈ స్ట్రక్చర్ వరకు వస్తుంది. దీనికి మనకి అప్రాక్సిమేట్గా 10 years పడుతుంది. అండ్ ద కాస్ట్ ఇస్ $100 billion. ఇంకా ఇందులో మేము మూవ్మెంట్ కోసం థ్రస్టర్స్ అండ్ బూస్టర్స్ ఇంకా ర్యాప్ డ్రైవ్ని వాడాము. ఇది ఒక లేటెస్ట్ టెక్నాలజీ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్డ్ ఇన్ 2022. ఈ అప్రూవ్ టెక్నాలజీని యూజ్ చేస్తూ మూవ్మెంట్ని ఎంతో ఈజీగా చేయొచ్చు. ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ని వాడుతూ ఈ స్పేస్ సెటిల్మెంట్కి రియలిజం టచ్ ఇచ్చాము. స్పేస్ కాలనీని రొటేట్ చేస్తూ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ గ్రావిటీని ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తూ స్పేస్ సెటిల్మెంట్కి స్టెబిలిటీని ఇస్తాము. ఈ స్పేస్ సెటిల్మెంట్లో వాటర్ ప్రాబ్లం అనేదే ఉండదు. బికాస్ ఆల్ ద వాటర్ విల్ బీ 100% recycled using a technology called supercritical water oxidation system. దీని ద్వారా ప్రజలు ఎంతో సుఖంగా ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్లో ఎటువంటి టెన్షన్ లేకుండా ఉండొచ్చు. అండ్ ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేస్తుండగా నాకు హెల్ప్ చేసిన మా టీచర్స్ ఇంకా కోఆర్డినేటర్ సార్కి నేను చాలా థ్యాంక్ఫుల్గా ఉన్నాను. అండ్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు థ్యాంక్ అవర్ ఫౌండర్. థ్యాంక్స్ అ లాట్.
So, Pujita, please do come.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Pujita, and I'm from Sri Chaitanya School, VV Nagar, Hyderabad. The ISDC conference was 4 days, and in the 4 days, I got to present my project in the form of a poster, and many games and programs were conducted. It was a really great opportunity for me to present the project that I made, and it's a very great platform to present projects. I met many students from different countries as well, and I interacted with astronauts, US delegates, and students from different countries. After the ISDC conference, we visited the Kennedy Space Center. There we saw spaceships which were used by astronauts, and we got to know the history behind them. After that, we went to Disneyland, where we enjoyed all of the rides, and it was a really fun and great memory. And next, we went to Universal Studios, where we enjoyed many rides. My favorite was the Harry Potter one, and it was really fun, and it was a great experience. Then we had our journey to Buffalo, and we went to Niagara Falls, which was very beautiful, mesmerizing, and it was really great to take pictures. The waterfall was really beautiful and so great. After that, we went to Times Square in New York, and we visited the Wax Museum. All the idols were really great to take pictures with, and we had a very fun time. After that, we went to the Statue of Liberty, and there we took many pictures, and the attraction was really great. All of the architecture work was so beautiful. And finally, we had our journey back to India. I would like to thank all of my teachers, especially Venkaramana sir and Lavanya ma'am, for taking care of us throughout the trip and guiding us very well. I would like to thank my principal Suryakala ma'am, Dean Ramakrishna sir, and our NASA in charge Shrani ma'am for guiding me how to do the project. It was a very fun experience. My experience was so good. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. I would like to call upon Purna.
Good morning, one and all. Myself, Purna Chandrika, studying in the standard of 8th, VV Nagar. So, the first 4 days were the ISDC conference, and it was a really great opportunity to present our project in front of many US delegates, and we met many more astronauts and astronaut teachers, and known about their history and how they became and they suffered to become one. So after the ISDC conference, we went to Kennedy Space Center. So it was really great, and we saw many spaceships which were used and the history behind it. After the Kennedy Space Center visit, we went to amusement parks like Disneyland. In Disneyland, we went on many rides which were adventurous, and we had really fun, and even we saw the fireworks show, and it was really good. After that, we went to Universal Studios. We went on rides as well, and it was very fun, and we enjoyed it a lot. After the Universal Studios, we had a journey to Buffalo, and in Buffalo we went to Niagara Falls. It was very mesmerizing, and we saw the lightning show and the fireworks show. It was really mesmerizing and great, and a memorable trip. And after that, we went to New York. In New York, we went to the Wax Museum. We saw many idols, and it was really fun to take pictures with, and it was a very memorable moment with the teachers and my friends. And finally, the Statue of Liberty. It was really great. And lastly, I want to thank the teachers and the management for supporting us and guiding us till the end. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. So please, Bhavya, please come and express your experiences.
Good morning, one and all. Myself, Komineni Bhavyashri. I am studying in 8th grade, Sri Chaitanya School, Vanasthalipuram branch. Recently, I have gone a trip to USA directed by the NASA to present the ISDC conference and to present my project in ISDC conference. And I have presented my project to many astronauts like a Mac Mango and many astronauts, and I have a good experience by presenting my project. And after the 4 days conference, I have gone on a trip to like Buffalo, New York, Statue of Liberty, Universe Studio, Kennedy Space Center, and it is a best opportunity to present our knowledge in front of big astronauts, and I hope it is a best opportunity to present our knowledge in front of everyone. And thank you for giving this opportunity to present my project and giving a support to my parents and every teachers. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, dear. So, we have come to the end of the program. So, I have to thank Sri Chaitanya Management, especially my director, Seema ma'am, for arranging and giving this kind of an opportunity to all the students, teachers, to present in ISDC conference, which is really a prestigious one. So, thank you, ma'am. And I need to thank all the AGMs and the Academic Central Office, particularly Mr. Satish Garu and Mr. Ramana, in organizing the NASA visit to US successfully all these years, and giving opportunity to the students to present their projects before the great personalities in ISDC conference. And I need to thank all the media people particularly for their patience and taking all our information and bites. Thank you all. And next, I should not forget my parents and students. See, literally, I really bow my head before the parents. So being a mother and father, it is not that easy to leave a kid for 12 to 13 days away from you at the age of 10 to 14 years. So hats off to your confidence on Sri Chaitanya. Thank you to all the parents and my bubbly kids, students. So great, really great to see the creativity in your projects. So which has shown today before everyone. So really thank all the students who participated in this program. And I need to thank all the central office team and IT team for supporting and conducting the program very well organized. Thank you all. Thanks to one and all, whoever